Hello, 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 and welcome. I am Neopresto, and this is my channel. The name of the game is Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, Special Edition for the PlayStation 2. I did some learning, and I think I discovered that the reason why my videos were cutting out is because the camera application was not using the extended memory card. It was using the regular cell phone memory, which has been fine for years now. I don't make YouTube videos. I've never made YouTube videos. This is something that I never wanted to do. It's something that I never planned on doing. Uh, and the only reason I'm doing this series is because I did summon the Harvest Goddess, and that's where it all started. And also, there are some scenes in the game that I have unlocked years and years ago, which don't seem to be on YouTube. Um, unless they're buried in a lot of daily YouTube videos that I haven't seen yet. Um, I went into the settings for my camera. I found where the memory storage was, and I assigned the memory storage to store in the extended memory card. And I believe that will solve the problems with the video cutting out. Um, I mentioned in the last video that because I am autistic, I went through like 3 or 4 years of speech therapy when I was a child. And although I love the sound of my own voice, oddly enough, on these videos, um, it does bother me that once in a while I slur my words. So I improvised a speech therapy tool that I'm wearing now, which should help me pronounce my words much more clearly, and it should give me more control over my speech. So I'm testing that today, and either it will work, or I could just go deaf, or both. All right. Today in the game day is winter, day 7, the year of the harvest, which is the third game year in the game. We are going to be going out through the front door before 11 o'clock so that Gustavo will come to our front door and pick us up and take us to the Winter Starlight Festival. I first want to take some time with my child and train him, educate him. I wouldn't say train. I'm educating them on things that are important for the farm, animal care, seeds, crops. So I normally do this at least once a day. Sometimes I'll show him things while he's sleeping, which is it's time efficient, and it does seem to have an effect. Um, I have already given my son and Lumina gifts throughout the day. I might have already given him a seed, but we'll find out right now. And then I'm going to try to make some mushroom curry in the kitchen, and I'm going to try to make some gratin, if I can. Okay, here we go. Almost, almost, almost. There we go. um, it really doesn't matter. Any seed will do. I normally give him S quality seeds. No, you can have it. Thanks. I'll try planting this sometime. Somewhere secret. I discovered where his somewhere secret is. He's using the greenhouses at Vesta's farm to plant his seeds. I haven't gotten in there, but that's where he's been going lately. He's been going to Vesta's fields. And he's been mentioning that he's curious as to whether he will find a mole cricket at Vesta's farm. Our farm, my farm, our farm, has a mole cricket. The mole cricket is a cutscene that you only get and only see if you mess up something in your farming. If you try to fertilize a seed or a plant more than 3 times in a row, the mole cricket will pop up out of the ground and he'll yell at you and say, "Hey, there's no need in putting down more fertilizer." And then he'll go back under the ground. If you plant a seed within the boundary area of a growing tree seed, the vegetable seed that you planted or the fruit that you planted will start to die. And when it starts to die, you'll go out through your front door one morning, and the mole cricket will be there, and he'll be. It's a cute cutscene. It's worth wasting one seed just to see the cutscene, because that's a cute one. Um, maybe I'll do it in the future so we can just see that cutscene, but it's not critical to the game. So I probably will just let you discover that on your own. Yeah, those are the 2 times that you'll see the mole cricket. I have not gotten all the cutscenes. I've missed quite a few cutscenes actually in the game. I missed one of the festivals. I missed the cutscene where Flora tosses Carter into the river. And yes, that's a thing. That's already on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. On um, I I'm not sure who has it. It might be Shiny Delta Zeta, perhaps. I do watch his Harvest Moon cutscenes. Um, all right, we'll just go on here. So by giving my son the seeds, which he will not accept, he will stop accepting seeds next year. So this is my very last chance to give him seeds. I'm going to spend the rest of the month making up for it. I've already, let's see if he'll take another. What's fun about seeds is waiting for them to grow after you've planted them. I'm so happy with my child. He's just, let's see if he says anything else. No? Okay. Let me, I don't want to waste too much game time. I have to get cooking. Look how smart he is. The yellowness in butter might come from the same nutrients that are in vegetables. He is so smart. I am doing a good job with him. I am so happy. He's an encyclopedia of information. Milk is rich in nutrients, right? I gotta drink lots. His favorite. I discovered that one of his favorite foods right now is the concussion's kicking in again. one of his favorite foods is gratin. Just regular cheese gratin is one of his favorite foods, which is great because I have cows, I have milk, I can make butter, I can make cheese because, I can make butter and cheese because I have the food processing room. And, it's easy to feed him now because of that. He still probably likes S quality melons. I, you know, I don't have them. I'm running out of vegetables and fruits to make recipes with, which is why we're doing the gratin and the mushroom curry because they both don't use any of the vegetable resources that you grow. So you can pretty much always make them. This one looks like it'll hatch, but I can't tell for sure yet. Oh, going back to the ducks, the advantage of, well, we've already shown them the butter. Try the cheese. Now this is weird. Van told me cheese goes well with wine, but I can't drink wine yet. Once I am old enough, I'm going to see for myself if cheese goes well with wine. Ah, my son, my child, my my child who's going to go into his teenage years in the next chapter. All right, enough of this. I have run out of time. My wife is in the way, and I'll be lucky if I can get anything made at this point. I think I wasted too much time. Okay. Come. No. 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 Okay, let's see what we have. The game time has stopped, so I can relax now for a few moments. Think my way through things. We're making gratin, which is cheese, milk, and butter. You can't. If you try to make a gratin with an egg, it will fail. Gratin is a main dish. I'm saving the mother's milk. I'm saving the brown milk A. I'm saving the normal milk S. We'll take out the star milk. And actually, how much cheese do I have? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter? Does not matter. Do not get lost in the details. Looking for mushrooms. Any mushroom will do. Actually, we'll take the hackberry. Where's the hackberries? There they are. Just gonna grab those. Grab some. For some reason, I like to eat the bracken as snacks, so I try to save those for myself. Okay, we have milk, we have mushrooms, and we have a mountain vegetable, so we can make curry. We have milk. You can make a gratin with milk, but I prefer to make it with butter. I think that people appreciate it more if they have butter. Where's the butter? Butter? Butter. Butter. I really should show you these two recipes, but we don't have time. 7 of butter, 3 of cheese. Butter, cheese, milk will do, or butter, cheese, Actually, that is gratin. The cheese gratin would be butter, milk, and cheese. The mushroom gratin would be mushrooms and either cheese and milk, milk and cheese, milk and butter, cheese and butter, 2 of the 3 of the butter, milk, and cheese. So you have flexibility when you're making a mushroom gratin. I already have mushrooms, so let's go. Those are the 2 that we're working on. Go into the recipe menu. I wanted to grab fish. Let's go back and grab some fish. I think I have 2 fish in here. Fish. There we go. Okay, we're gonna cook those in butter and make a fish. Um, I can't pronounce it. It's French. Okay. All of these are main dishes. All of these are main dishes. Okay, I'm just gonna say that to save time. Milk, butter, cheese. Yes, that is the recipe for a cheese gratin, which doesn't use any vegetables that we grow. The ice cream also does not use any vegetables that we grow. Now we're going to do a mushroom gratin, which is a mushroom. We can make it with milk or butter. I'm going to try with butter. Oh, I didn't put any cheese in. It probably won't work. It's working? It's working without cheese. I'm making a mushroom gratin with just butter and milk. Never did that before, but yeah. Recipe: cheese, milk, and mushrooms cooked in the oven. So, again, you can use any combination of cheese, milk, and butter. And it saves on resources because instead of using one of your dairy products, you're using the mushrooms, which are essentially free as long as you harvest them. Again, resource management. Make the best use of your resources. Next is curry. I want to make a curry, at least 1 or 2. We're going to make a mushroom curry. Oh, I forgot the ruby spice is in the refrigerator. Okay, I gotta stop putting the ruby spice in the refrigerator. So, come on. I'm having trouble with my controller tonight. Okay, where's the ruby spice? That was a bad idea of mine to put it in there. Okay, we'll just keep it on us from now on. Okay, got the ruby spice. You have to have ruby spice to make curry and mushroom curry and hot curry. Um, the hot curry uses the vegetable that's like maracas. We're making a vegetable mushroom curry. And that main dish, ruby spice, mushroom, mountain vegetable, again, resource management. It's all free. You don't have to water and grow these things. You forage them. Whoops. Whoa, how did that happen? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? And yes, I'm aware that mushroom curry is a mountain vegetable, a mushroom, and ruby slice. That should be it. Okay, I'm going to just check my recipe list because I'm freaking out a little bit. Alright, I made a mistake in my memory. The mushroom curry is either a potato, taro, carrot, two of those three with ruby spice. Hot curry is potato, taro, carrot with the vegetable that looks like a maraca and ruby spice. Mushroom curry is a potato, taro, carrot with mushroom and ruby spice. And I am low on vegetables, so we're going to just forget about the curry, and we're going to move on from here. Ah, oh, this is wonderful. Okay, sorry about that. This is a live game, and I'm taking you with me. We're going to make the French dish, which is main dish, one fish and butter. Okay, there we go. Oh, we'll make another one. I'll show you the recipe. Main dish. Fish and butter. Hit the start button, and there we go. Okay, recipe is fish fried in butter, and it is called a, I don't know how to pronounce that. I will learn how to pronounce that, but it's Meunier set. Okay, on our way. It's time for the festival. I'm not going to bother saving because there's really nothing to mess up at this point. We did lose a mushroom and a fern, and that's sad, but it's not going to kill me. Oh, okay. I got here just in time to say goodnight to my wife before she goes to bed. Another cutscene for you. And once my wife is asleep, she's out like a light. Now, will Gustafa come and pick us up? Or did I make a mistake? Ah, it's Rock. Hey, hey, hey! How have you been? The Starry Night Festival is starting. I came all the way here to get you. So you gotta come with me. Come on! Happy note. I guess everybody's here. All right then. Let's party. Thanks for coming, everyone. See you all next year. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. I adore the artwork and the modeling in this game. I think it's absolutely perfect. It's absolutely amazing detail, the life, the lifelike qualities, just marvelous. Everything about the game I love. There's really nothing that the game is challenging. It's supposed to be challenging. It can be frustrating at times, but I love the frustration and I love overcoming puzzles and problems. So, I just can't say enough good things about this game. Okay. Um, I want to see if I can get up to Mamaku before he goes to sleep, but I also want to see if I can give Gustafa the cheese gratin or the mushroom gratin before I jump up there. Actually, ah, okay. He might like the fish. Let's see if he likes it. No, he's not gonna like the fish. I'm sure he's not gonna like the fish. I'm saving the egg salad. Let's see. I wanted to give him the gratin. Yes. See if he takes that. Not one of his favorites. Okay, let's try the mushroom gratin. Mushroom gratin, one of his favorites. Can I eat that? Yes, you can. And again, there's a glitch where he didn't take it. He's not going to take an egg. He should take cheese and butter, maybe. Okay, got the cheese. Mamako's asleep by now. Daryl's up there and Mamako's asleep. No way we'll catch that. Yes, take some butter. Let's see if you'll take some milk. Would you like some milk? A favorite. Milk is a favorite. Yes, that's for you. Okay, let's see if you'll take a flower. Give you a gem soil. Yes, that's for you. Do you have anything new to say? I like things that make sounds, so I collect instruments from around the world. Now we have some sheet music that Romana, my mother-in-law, my grandmother-in-law, Romana gave me. And I'm betting that either Tim, Rock, Nami, or Gustafa have a musical instrument that is like a guitar. Okay, no more cutscenes with you for today. Okay, Mushroom Gaton, one of its favorites. Um, hmm, what to do, what to do. Oh, I need to water my crops. Haha. I think I need to water my crops. So we're just gonna run back home and see if we can water the crops. Uh, I'm pretty sure I took care of the cows before I started the video. I'm pretty sure. Maybe we'll gather some fruit and then Oh, no, no, no. I hit the wrong button. Already took care of the dog and the cat in the last video. Ah, get off. Yeah, look, it looks like they definitely need to be watered. Maybe not, but we're going to water them anyway because I don't want to take any chances on losing any crops. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. Come on. Ah, ran out of water. That wasn't very good. Now I got 20 minutes to try to water as much as I can before midnight. And I'm not going to make it back in time. This is why I don't gather the fruit, because it takes time. Everything takes time. Okay, where are my S-rated crops? They're in front. I only got 5 minutes. I'm just hitting everything I can with everything I have. Okay, we missed midnight. I'm making mistakes again because I'm recording and trying to play the game at the same time. But these are the things that we have to live with. If I lose some of my special crops, I will not lie, I will be devastated. But it will just make it longer for me to get the 1 or 2 cutscenes that I want to get, which have never been on YouTube before, so I'll get them eventually. We're only in the 3rd game year right now. I mean, we have time. Theoretically, we have time. Oh, come on. Ran out of water again. Okay, after this we'll see if we have any crops that can be harvested. Oh, I need to check on the chickens too. Good grief. I could restart the game after I'm done making this video. I could. It's not like I've done that much work. You know, there's nothing very complicated about what we're doing right now. So I could choose to do that. Okay, and a little bit here. Looks like we have turnips that can be harvested, which is good. We can make some light pickles. And I believe we can also use the turnips to make root base. However, the root base recipe is a root crop and either the ginger or what I believe is galangal. And I'm out of those now. I'll have to grow more when I'm able to. Alright. You may be wondering why I'm See, the red light bulb is a crop that you can only grow in the spring. So this is the season for it. I'm also growing. What I did was I used happy lamps on all the crops that I'm missing, so that I could grow them here in the winter. And I used all of my happy lamps. I'm not going to have any more happy lamps until summer. So if this crop does not come out, then I've got some slight problems. Okay, that should be ready. It is. Again, turnips grow very quickly, and I believe that when, again, I have not proven this, but I believe that if you have a lot of space around your vegetables, it will help them to grow a little bit quicker. So yeah, those are important, and I didn't water them in time. But I don't think those in particular. Um, I don't think that they're 10-day plants, so we might be okay. If they are 10-day plants, then I'm going to be very upset. Um, Come on, just looking for anything that needs to be harvested. Those are that's not going to be coming anytime soon. No. Oh, that nope hasn't bloomed yet. How about you? Okay, carrots we can forget about. The carrots might actually die. I might lose like 4 carrots because I was a little bit late in planting them. Ooh, okay, this is a third generation crop. It is commonly referred to in the game facts as a sycamore seed. It's a type of nut, I believe. Its wonderful bitterness makes you tingle. An unusual variety called the cordyceps. Oh, okay. I need to look up cordyceps in the search engines, and then I'll find out exactly what this is. It could be a sycamore seed, but it could be something else. So I just have to look up cordyceps in the search engines, and then I'll know what it is. All right, we're done here. Actually, you're swinging. Not yet, but we have plenty of time. Today's the 7th. Oh, actually, today's the 8th now. It's Van Day. How are we doing on time? We're doing great on time on the video. Um, okay, we'll pick up these vegetables now if we can. No, there's no need in shaking the tree. Wasting game time. Pick up. Look at the upper right corner. You'll see that the button box is saying pick up whenever I'm facing the fruit. Oh, I need that. Try over here. I know you want to know what these are. I should be showing them to you. Okay, this one is Forum. This is very important for flora. The recipe for Forum is written on Daryl's chalkboard in his lab. With Forum, it's a dessert, one Forum fruit, and it automatically makes Forum jam. Pick up. take a step back and we take a look firsthand to see if there's anything here that we missed. Didn't miss anything there. Okay. Now we'll pick up the fruit from the other field if there's any here. No, that's not a good idea. Did not want to do that. We have some fruit that's... Where did that come? Okay, those are flowers. That's not fruit. Those are flowers, the blooming. We will harvest that tree in the spring. I need to gather my eggs from yesterday. And I believe that you can collect the eggs late at night, and as long as ooh, that's bad. Okay. Oh, I knew that I was running low on feed, but I got so. Oh no! See, these things normally don't happen to me when I'm not recording. Come on. Put in, yes. Okay, now let's see if we can gather some eggs. Is that a duck? Okay, the ducks must have automatically been put into the chicken coop because we got a cutscene. Apparently, every time we got a cutscene, we're going to get the ducks in the chicken coop, and when they're in the chicken coop, they're going to be eating our chicken feed because they're not outside where they can feed themselves. So, you may ask why I'm keeping the ducks, because I know for a fact that they don't produce any eggs. I'm keeping the ducks because I want my child to take over the farm. Do I have any fertilized eggs yet? Dairy? Dairy. Golden egg? Egg? Just golden eggs and eggs. My chick that was here yesterday is now a rooster. And I did not feed myself, which is very bad. Again, I don't normally make these mistakes. They only happen because I'm recording. I'm usually very good at saving my game before I start cooking. I'm good at eating snacks throughout the day. What's going on? Oh, Takakura's going into the he's going into the order storage area, which means that we're going to lose a full hour of game time because I didn't get to bed on time. If I had slept through this, I wouldn't lose an hour. I would be using an hour to sleep and restore my stamina. But because I'm out so late and talking and harvesting, that I'm now losing 1 hour in game time. I am not happy. We just Star just gave birth. You saw that in the last video. So I automatically ordered a miracle potion for Brownie with again with my marble bowl, and it's on the order form. And Takakura is, oh, a miracle potion, eh? I'll have to wait until I get home. And that will probably happen at like noon or 1 o'clock in the game time. Hopefully, oh, he's awake. Okay, he was asleep when we came out. Apparently the cutscene woke him up, so we can get some hearts from him or her. Okay. I'm keeping the ducks because my child hates chickens. I mean, really, really hates chickens. I believe he takes after his mother that way. But he loves ducks, and he loves ducklings, and he loves baby chicks. So I'm keeping the ducks. I want him to be interested and knowledgeable about animals. So you do that by showing him the ducks and showing him the ducklings and the chicks and the dog and the cat, because those are all animals that you can pick up and you can show to him while he's walking around. You cannot hold on to the chicken or the dog for very long. Oh man, 6 o'clock in the morning. That's because Takakura lost us an hour. My wife is already awake, and I haven't even slept yet. And it's Van Day. And we're going to lose another hour when Takakura administers the miracle potion. So we're just not doing very well right now. I think when I'm done with this video, I'm going to scrap the game and restart the game so that these mistakes do not happen. Because I am very unhappy. I would rather replay all of this and do it properly than to save it. There's nothing here that really is special that needs to be saved. Um, I'm looking for. I gave away my mushroom gratin, but I have another one. Here you go, honey. Oh, she's got her hand. She's got her hands behind her back. She's not going to take it. Okay, we'll give her a flower. And we'll give her some food maybe later in the day or tomorrow. Okay. Now, you saw her just put her hand up to her mouth. She does that when she's extremely happy. That's her maximum happiness level. She'll walk around and she'll occasionally laugh to herself because she is so incredibly happy. She's happier than she's ever been in her entire life. Alright, my son wakes up at 7. It might be nice to be there, but first I have to eat something. I need to eat a lot of something. Okay, I'm going to eat the mushroom gratin because I can make more. It just uses milk, butter, milk, cheese, and mushrooms. So I normally don't eat my own cooking, but when you eat a cooked meal, look at that. Look at that. I am completely full and my stamina came up. That would not happen as much if I had eaten a raw egg or if I had eaten an herb. When you eat a recipe, you get the effects of all of the things that make up the recipe. The mushroom gratin has 3 different components, so by eating that one cooked, prepared dinner, I restored myself as much as any food could do that. I'm gonna. Let's have Jesse's doing. Now, if you look closely by the hoe, you'll see that his farming skills have increased just by a hair. That's because I gave him the seeds. Again, my dog. There's a game mechanic in the game where the dog's training is being held back until a specific year. I am training him 6 times a day, and there's virtually very little, if any, progress because there's a game mechanic that holds back his final training day and the cutscene that you get from that, which I believe I've never seen on YouTube before. But we'll get to that when I get to it. The main advantage of training my dog 6 times a day, every day, is that I get the hearts. I get the nices and I get the hearts. And that's, I believe that's one of the reasons why I was able to summon the Harvest Goddess, because most people that play this game probably do not brush and talk to all their barn animals and their chickens and their dog every day, and they most likely do not even attempt to train their dog 6 times a day every day. So I think those are the things that put me over the top, that helped me summon the goddess. Again, in the GameCube version of this game, you cannot train your dog. You can train your dog in Another Wonderful Life for the GameCube, I believe. All right. What can I say? Uh, you know, I've tried not picking them up. I've tried picking them up and talking to him. He is, again, the cat's real name is Tanya. I didn't know about that when I named the cat, when Romana gave me the cat. But the cat's real name is Tanya, which I will do from now on. I know that because it was one of the cats at Lumina's house, and Lumina told me. And she told me a lovely story about Tanya. Okay, taking a quick nap, and hopefully I'll get into my son's room before he wakes up. That's what I'm doing. I need to set the alarm for about 6:45 if I can. And then when I wake up, I will run quickly into my son's room and see if I can be there when he wakes up. Okay, let's go for it. I'm not saving this game, so if I... Oh. I am not saving this game. Getting out of that. No, I'm not saving. Okay, plenty of time to get to my son's room. We'll take another nap later on. Probably after this. Okay, again, one of the ways that I help to influence my son's skills is that I show him things while he's sleeping. It increases Jerry's skills. And we'll just keep going through things while he's sleeping. Let's try the tools. He's waking up now. Morning, Dad. You're up early. Yes, I am, son. I want to spend some time with you. Because after the winter is over, you're going to be a teenager, and it's going to be very difficult to talk to you. Mom is usually nice, but she sometimes chews me out like a woman possessed. Again, Lumina was raised very strictly by her grandmother. And as parents, when we are parents, we tend to parent our child with the same good things and bad things that our parent did to us. It's a subconscious impulse to sort of recreate past experiences that you've already been through, even if they're unpleasant experiences or traumas. When a child goes through things like that, and they grow up to be a parent, they have a tendency to do the same things to their own children. And unfortunately, that is a very real thing in real life, and it's a very real thing in this game. Lumina was raised very, very strictly by her grandmother, and it shows on the way that she's treating our child. Gustafa's guitar and Griffin's guitar are shaped differently. Do you think I'll find mole crickets in Vesta's fields? You mean where you have your secret garden, my son? Plants are cool. Yes, that's what I want to hear from you. Plants are cool. Okay, let's show you the clippers. I wonder if I can mow the grass with that. That's a good idea, son. I think I may try it myself. It's getting dirty, isn't it? I bet you're totally comfortable using it. Again, we're increasing his knowledge by showing him things. You haven't used that very much, have you? I can tell. Oh, you're right. You're right, son, because I don't re-hoe my field every time I harvest the crops. I just replant where the crops were. Now this is interesting. A wooden watering can? Kinda weird, no? I wonder if it was even meant to be used as a watering can. That could be a clue for something, but I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe it's not a watering can. Maybe it has a different purpose, and I need to discover that. Wool shears? Using that to trim the sheep every day might make your arms stronger. Now, I would not know that if my child had not just told me that. Whoops, maybe not every day. Sheep's hair doesn't grow back that fast. You are so brilliant. I'm so proud of this child. The way you use the brush tells the animals how much you love them. You're absolutely right. It's also good for grave cleaning. I also want him to be, I want him to be skilled in everything. Hey, that's the same rod I saw on Greg's TV show. How is it? Gain any bites? Okay. I need to give him food and seeds and a flower. He loves flowers. Okay, let's see how far we can get. Food. Gratin. Oh, you tricked me. You mischievous child. You tricked me. Come back here. Trying to play a trick on your dad. Where did you go? You're in the kitchen. Son, I'm spending a lot of game time doing this. And again, I'm not saving this game. I'm very unhappy with the way things are, so I'm going to just restart and redo everything. Okay, this is the cheese gratin, which is made with cheese, butter, and milk on main dish. You select main dish. And he loves this. I'm so happy. Wow, I wish I had one of those. Can I have one? Sure, here you go. Thanks, I love these things. Wow, did you cook that? Of course I did. You're pretty good, I guess. Okay, show him some cheese. Cheese goes well with wine, but I can't drink wine yet. When my child was a baby, I introduced him to everyone in the game. And it looks gross, doesn't it? That's the rare third generation crop that is a sycamore seed. Um, okay, I gave you food, and we went through eggs. And I really don't think that you're going to be liking sweet things, but we'll show you the farm. Wow, it looks delicious. Nope, not one of his favorites. Um, we'll give him a grape seed. Dad, don't you need that seeds? No, you can have it. I really didn't mean to do that, but again, I'm not saving this game, so if I make mistakes, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm just showing you what I normally do. I gave him a seed, now I need to give him a flower. And I don't have any use for the gem soils right now. Wow, I love these things. You can have it if you like. You giving this to me? Really? Thanks. Okay. You picked those nearby, right? There's a treasure hidden somewhere in my room. Plants are cool. Kids who behave don't get in trouble. Oh, you're... Okay, he's really happy, right? Okay, I'm not saving the game, but this is something I would normally do. I'm just taking you through my daily routines of how I would normally play the game. That was the bath. This, I believe, is the shower. No reason why not to do both. And, maybe there'll be a cutscene. I doubt it. There is like a bathtub cutscene somewhere, but I'm not saving the game. We're going to check the weather. The snow's going to stop. Today you will be unlucky. A cocktail will improve your vitality. Today's lucky item is wild plants. Okay, today's van day. I'd like Jesse to learn all of your skills, Jake. Lumina, I am working on it. I need to work harder. I know that I need to work harder. Oh, I didn't give her anything to eat. Or a gift. We don't neglect our wife. Even if we're not saving the game, we're not going to neglect our wife. Let me get back in there. Now you see, snow is not the same as rain. If it was rain,